to test me, I will find it. So yes, I will farm. I will show you that it works. As soon as I've shown that it works, you may praise me. You may send me flowers. You can propose to me. I don't care. But it will work, I assure you. It sets you brilliantly for Grand Pulse, trust me. I didn't even have to farm once I got on Grand Pulse for the Seaf Stones. I managed to smash out. I'd like to see DMC as well. You've never... Right, I will tell you now, I have Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3, 4 and DMC. I have all the Devil May Cries. And I have played the shit out of all of them. I hate number 2 because its story was just so shit. The gameplay was really boring as well. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend number 2 because it might put you off the game. If you want to play them in order, DMC, the revamp, keep that separate as a comparison. Because I was worried when they said they were going to reboot it, but it's fucking blown my mind. It's such a good game. If you want to play them in order for the story to make sense in your head, I would go, are there any secret bosses, a weapon, etc. in this game? Like past Final Fantasy series, just getting into the 13 series. 2 is the most out of them. See, they rushed that game, Elvis. They really did rush that game. Are there any secret areas in this? Not so much secret, alright? Like the original songs. Right, no, don't be ashamed. DMC4 introduced Nero. Alright, they didn't really explain what he was. You know, he's a descendant of Dante. That means somewhere along the line, Dante's either had kids, or his dad's had a secret love child, or his brother Virgil had a secret love child. But that's beside the point. There is no secret stuff in this. There are just places you can exploit to help you gain an advantage later in the game. I've been showing them all the way through my casts. As I say, I'm going to cut them out and put them on my YouTube for you to see. It is the most demanding Sparda. He is a son of Sparda, Nero. Lady's just a psychotic girl from number 3. Trish is... this is the strange thing about Trish, though. She was sculpted by Mundus to reflect the image of Dante's mother. So technically, when Dante fell in love with Trish, it was kind of like he wanted to bang his mother. Doesn't make sense. It's a bit freaky if you ask me. But yes, if you wanted to play the Devil May Cry series in order, I would recommend going number 3, number 1. Do not play number 2. Don't even play number 2 because it will ruin you. Then play number 4 if you're that way inclined. But once you've played those 2, or those 3, play DMC. They revamped it because they kind of towards the end got a bit too cheesy, so they wanted to go back to basics. No, I mean he hardly remembered his mum, but she was sculpted in the image of his mother. That was the disturbing thing about that game. I was lost my train of thought. Yeah, they revamped the DMC series because they got a bit too cheesy. They were worried it wasn't going to play right because of the frames. It plays beautifully. It is so fluid. It is unreal. They changed his background a little bit. He is now a Nephilim. He's not a demon. He's not a demon, let's say. He's actually a Nephilim. He's half angel. He's half demon. His new devil trigger is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love it. His hair gradually goes white over the game as well, which is absolutely great. You know, it gives depth to him. His brother Virgil is a bit too aristocratic for my liking, but the game plays splendidly. The story, brilliant. You can't fault it. Dante's supposed to be cocky, but a hard ass. You know, a little street brawler. He gets fucked up. Yeah, he doesn't like demons. He doesn't like angels that much better anyway. So yeah, he does his shit, and they revamped it. I was hesitant, but they've pulled it off. So definitely go for a DMC. You can't knock them for doing that. You see the joke they did in the game where, yeah, never in a million years. But at the end though, when he finally comes out, when he tries to kill his own brother, when he comes out of his devil trigger, his hair stays white, and he actually looks like Dante from the games. So they pulled it off. I was worried because he had black hair at the start, but they actually pulled it off. I've never ever given it enough credit. You know, I can't wait for them. They're on about doing a sequel to it, and they're also considering a TV series for Devil May Cry, a new one. You just ruined the game for people. No, I haven't. You've got to play the game to understand the backstory. That's the big thing that I want to do with my streams. I want to try and give games that, you know, have a story. Any fucking fool can sit there and play COD for 24 hours. You know, oh, it's the same shit. Oh, it's this. Oh, I got a headshot. You know, if you got a game with a story, you know, people who watch sharing the story. If you're playing COD, they usually say, oh, you're so noob, you missed that shot. Get a life, kids. You know, they're playing a game that you probably haven't got. So yeah, that's one of my favourite games, Devil May Cry. It's just, it's like a nerdgasm all over again. I can't help it. But yes, as for this Final Fantasy, nothing really secretive about it. It's pretty clear cut. So, yeah, a lot just got explained to me, and I say, I thought, what? See? When I finally do get around to doing, say, Devil May Cry, I will talk you through it. I will shut up through the cutscenes as well, because it will just kill you inside.
Let's wrap this up.
I think the more you can game. Yes. I was just, yeah, the more you big up a game, fair enough, Devil May Cry didn't sell. It probably broke even in the sales market, but they didn't give it enough publicity, I think. I'd have liked to have seen more publicity for it, because it was a shit-up game, you can't deny that. And then look what they did for COD, for God's sake. Oh, look at this dog. I don't want to see the fucking dog. I want to see a game that's gonna, yes, Dragon Age, is it? Yeah, Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, now that's gonna be a good story. Definitely gonna be a good story. I'm actually hammering him. I'm not even watching what I'm doing, guys. I'm just watching the chat. Thank God for reprieve. Gotta thank reprieve for that.
Bring it on.
I will tell you what has pissed me off the most is the Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X reboot. I like that you said. As you finish talking, Fang said, appreciate. I didn't see that. I know, I heard a lot. Believe it or not, I've never played BioShock. Ever. Oh shit. See, I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much. Come on, challenge him, challenge him.
I'll deal with
He's gonna hit me. I don't know. I've never seen. I never really had it sold to me. Do it. That's why I'm streaming. If there is if there are games that have good stories, yeah, I'm all about the adventure for the character. You know, the growth throughout the game. You know, if there are games like that, message me on Twitch. Tell me what you would like to see. You know, if it's got a good story, sell it to me. 'Cause at the end of the day, I'll play the fuck out of it. I'll find shit you have never found. That's why I'm here to do it. I'm sick of that fucking Meladius. He's gone. Whoa! Hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh, you know what to play first, damn it. Bioshock 2, just like that. If it sucks, oh god. Oh, that's my fear with games. You know, it's like Final Fantasy 15. It fucking scares me. They've turned around and said, yes, it is a fantasy in the real world. It doesn't bode well, you know. It really does not bode well if they're trying to sell a Final Fantasy game in real time. Just because they have the next gen shit doesn't mean they should be fucking messing with us. I may end up getting it just to like sate my curiosity, but that's about it. I probably won't play the hell out of it. I'll get it just to, you know, bitch. What else? I'm trying to think what else I'm after. Titanfall. I just like the gameplay to that. It looks so fluid, it is unreal. I'll be going PC with that though. So beware. Beware, noobs of the world, because I'm going to wreck your head. I will not stream Titanfall, I'll play it in my own time. Unless specifically requested.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to fail hard on the stream, sorry. Oh, you slow.
You're going down.
Well, yes, well, it is Bungie Titanfall. Destiny's Bungie.
Try this on for size. You're open.
I'm not sure Titanfall is. It's been a while since the first person shooter has actually caught my attention. Why is he staggered? Yeah, it's been a while since a first person has caught my attention, so I'm hoping it's gonna live up to what I think. You know, they've shown you the basic. Yeah, see, Destiny does look good though. Although it's very, very identical to what's it called? Halo. I'm sorry. It's really, really, really similar to Halo. The weapons, just the whole game style is very, very Halo. It's going to be a good project, but I am wary of it. Yes, Bungie basically they left the Halo franchise, and it just looks very similar. Destiny does. How much are we up to now? 64. I'm just a bit weary. There's a lot of games that are coming out that are actually making me nervous. I don't know why. I'm still gonna play them. I'll tell you now, I was good at Halo 4, Halo Reach. I hated Halo 4. Played the story, of course. But it's just the story. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh man, the Bungie, the open world to this Destiny looks amazing. Why don't I like Final Fantasy X coming to the PlayStation 3? Because they're not releasing it on fucking PC. I do not have a PS3. I'm fucking devastated inside. All I want to do is play Blitzball. That is all I want to get back into, my Blitzball. When it first come out, I did all the legendary weapons. I got all the overdrives. Got the Blitzball team that I needed. This is where it gets really sad. Yeah, I did everything on that game. I did all the Dark Aeons. I got all the Aeons. And they turn around and they bring it out for the fucking PS Vita and PS3. What the fuck? You know, bring it on PC. No worries. Thank you for stopping by, Chunky. I'll be finishing shortly. Oh, well, soon anyway. Oh yeah, they've really pissed me off. I don't like being angry towards them. I just wish they'd have thought of me when they did it. You know, if they had a gamer score for that game, I would have had 100%. I know it isn't, but it's a case of, do I get the PS3 and, you know, oh shit, do I get the PS3 and go down that route? Oh shit.
We survived.
Oh yeah, sorry. Do I get the PS3 and go down that route, or, you know, do I just go for game after game after game? You know, I don't know what to do anymore.
Thanks.
I really don't. So I'm in a bit of a conundrum. My wife wants to get a next gen console, and we've just found out that the